have story time of when Daddy broke the vacuum cleaner. So it was a nice evening in 2009, and my father comes home from work, and the house is so freaking messy. So he walks up the stairs, and then he steps on something. Ow, ow, my foot, my foot. And then he proclaims, "Why is this house such a mess?" And then he pulls out the vacuum cleaner and he plugs it into the outlet. But you better be careful not to get shocked or electrocuted when you plug it in the outlet. Outlets are very, very dangerous. So he plugs it in and he starts vacuuming and vacuuming and vacuuming and vacuuming until something gets stuck in the vacuum, and then he has to just he starts banging the vacuum on the floor, and it's like, I can't vacuum anymore, and then the vacuum actually breaks, and then he stomps to his room, slams the door shut, and he pouts and pouts and pouts. Then my younger sister, she goes and she points to the vacuum on the ground, and she says, "Daddy broke the vacuum cleaner," and then she screams, "Ah!" And she's just so angry with my father who broke the vacuum. So then she goes down to his room and knocks on the door, and she's like, "I'm mad at you." And then she goes back and points at the vacuum again and says, "Daddy broke the vacuum cleaner." And this is a true story. It really happened. I was 12 at the time, so my sister was only 8 years old at the time. And I remember this happening very clearly. I was in shock. And so was my uncle who was there, who is also Mr. Guy or Uncle Zero. And so I remember this happening, and it was just like, oh my gosh, why would you break the vacuum over this? So we had to clean, and we had to buy a new vacuum because this vacuum was broken. But don't get shocked by the outlet. You have to unplug it very slowly. But yeah, this was a true story, and I remember it happening. So yeah, just be careful and don't break your vacuum.